hello once again to all my students online and viewers. You are again in my channel, Maestria, and here with you is Maestra Rhea, ready to present to you again one topic. Now this topic was requested by one of my students. This video will be focusing on common homophones that are misused and improperly used or improperly used in sentences. It's because they sound the same, but when it comes to writing, students and even everyone who writes tend to get a problem with the spell. It's because they sound the same, but when you use them in writing, they should be correctly spelled. In writing, they are not spelled the same way, and therefore they should be used in different ways, because in the first place, they are spelled differently. So we are going to focus on homophones. So just a recap, homophones are simply words with the same sound. Okay, when you speak the word, they are the same. They have the same sound, but they have different spelling when you write them, and as a result, they will have different meanings when written. So what are the homophones that are commonly misused? Okay, let's start with the first set. There, and there. Now, these three words may sound the same when you're speaking them or pronouncing them, but when we are using them in writing, pay attention which should be the spelling to be used. So, there, as in T-H-E-R-E, refers to a certain location. There, with the T-H-E-I-R, is referring to a possessive pronoun. And there, with the contracted they are, okay, they are, would be contracted words, okay? Let's take a look at how we can make use of these words differently, even if they sound the same. So first, we have our there, as in location. To say when your sentence is, put that book there. So you're pointing at a certain location where that book should be placed. Another sentence, I could see you hiding there. Okay? So pointing at a place again where the person is hiding. Okay? So those are your examples of how to make use of there. So T-H-E-R-E, when you use them in writing, they should be referring to a place or location. Alright? So next word, we have there as in the possessive pronoun T-H-E-I-R. Okay? Their house is such a huge one. You're referring to the house of a certain person or a family. Okay? There, they own that house. Okay? Their pets are going to visit the vet clinic today. So you're referring to, of course, people who own those pets. Alright? So be very careful with that. Third one, we have your contracted they are. That's why they're sounding there, of course, because you already have the apostrophe there. So there, they're coming up with a plan. So they are coming up with a plan. You just contracted them. The two words, they and are. Okay? Okay, they're going to visit the family today. So they are going to visit the family today. So that's how you're going to use your contracted they are into there. Alright. So we have another set of homophones that are commonly misused. Okay, so we have your it's with an ITS, that's possessive pronoun. And it's, which is the same as they are, contracted it is. Okay, so how do we make use of them? Right, so it's, since it's a possessive pronoun, so we have a sentence, nature has its own way to destroy humans. It is actually referring to nature itself, owned by nature. So it's the nature's decision. Okay, so that's how the sentence means. Okay, and how the it has to be used. Another sentence, when you say the cat lick its fur with its tongue. It's, so you use the it's twice, but it's the same as ITS. Alright? How about on it's IT apostrophe S? So it's is. It's a contracted it is. So you're going to say in your sentence, it's hot today. It is hot today. Okay? It's difficult to come up with a beautiful decoration. It is difficult. It is. So it's. Okay? So please be very careful when using these words. Another set of words that are commonly misused would be the words to, and to, all sounding the same. But look at their spelling. Okay? Their spelling will tell how they should be used in a sentence. So start with to as in to. To here is a preposition showing where you're moving to, okay? Or where you're going, or it's a direction, showing you a direction, okay? So when you say the kids are going to the park, okay? To the park, so you use to there. Another example with the preposition to. Give those gifts to the needy. So you're going to have a recipient, okay? To. So that's to. Alright? Another one, we have to as in the one spelled with TWO, which simply refers to the figure 2, number 2. I have 2 kids. I have 2 slices of cake. 2. Okay. How about for 2 as in TOO? The TOO or 2 here, the third 2, is actually an adverb of degree. So it tells about something in excess or too much. So when you say, you are too beautiful to be ignored. 2. And if you've noticed in my sentence, I also use another 2 there. To be ignored. Okay? 2. So another example of the sentence. This is too high for me to pay. 2. T-O-O. Got that? Alright. So these are how you have to make use of these words. Other examples of homophones that are commonly misused would be these 2. Loose with an L-O-S-E and loose with an L-O-O-S-E. So the other one with 1 O, the other one with 2 O's. Right? So loose as in the loose here is actually referring to the opposite of win. Okay? And then another one is if you happen to have something and then suddenly it disappeared. Okay? So loose. Such as when you have the sentence, my team will not surely lose in this game. Okay? Another one for lose, as in when you lose something. It's difficult to lose someone you dearly love. Okay? Lose there is when someone suddenly disappears. Okay? So lose. That's with a single O, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? How about for the loose as in L-O-O-S-E? It's simply referring to something that's not fit. Okay? So if you say, my sister bought me a loose shirt. When you say loose, it's something that is not overly, not tight. Okay? As in that of a wear. Alright? So that's loose. So just like my sentence. And then another sentence would be, I think those dresses would be too loose on you. T-O-O and L-O-S-E. Okay? Combine. Loose. Alright? Not fit. It's too huge for someone to wear it. So that's loose. Alright? Another one, ladies and gentlemen, is your than and then. They sound almost the same when you speak it, but then they have different meanings and at the same time different spellings. So sorry, the than is used for comparison, T-H-A-N. Then is used to show transition. Okay? So it's sequence word or a transition word. Okay? So like when you say, Koshi is bigger than Kenji. Okay? That you're comparing Koshi from Kenji. Alright? Another sentence. My voice is better than yours.
Whoa!
Okay? Zip. Okay? That's then. Comparison. How about when you say then? I will bring this books, then I'll leave. So you're going to have a first action first, then you make use of then to show that there is another action. Alright? So another sentence. Then if you could come over, comma, do so. Then, so it shows a sequence. Alright? What more? Okay, I'll give you more. Homophones that are misused because they sound the same but they are not supposed to be spelled the same because they're homophones. They're only sounding the same. Okay, other examples, you have here as in H-E-R-E and here as in H-E-A-R. Here with an H-E-R-E is simply referring to a location just like the there. Okay? It suggests location or place. Alright? Here with an H-E-A-R is referring to perceiving a sound. To perceive a sound. Okay? So when you use the here with an H-E-R-E, bring those fruits here. So from there to here. Bring those fruits here. Okay? We are going to meet here. So you're referring to a location. Here as in H-E-A-R would be to perceive a sound, as I've said a while back. So you're going to say, I can hear you. Here as in sound. They hear the sound of the bell. Okay? So other examples. Complement with an I and complement with an E. Also commonly interchanged when used in writing. Okay? So complement with an I is simply a praise or commendation. Okay? A praise when someone praises you. Okay? So complement with an E, on the other hand, refers to something that is to enhance. She received a nice compliment from her boss for the quality of her work. Okay? My sister always wants to receive a compliment because that makes her happy. Compliment with an I. But when you say compliment, as in to enhance something, so when you say the fish sauce is a perfect complement to the green mangoes. Okay? So that's the sentence. Another one. The designer came up with a palette to complement the logo design. Right? That's complement. So the person created a color palette to add and enhance the logo. That's compliments. Okay? I hope you get the difference. So be very careful in using them. That's it. Alright? So ladies and gentlemen, there are so many other homophones that are misused, and you would see a lot of examples from the video also I've uploaded on homophones, homonyms, and homographs. I hope those will help too. Okay? I will be adding also in these videos, I'll be giving you some lists with their meaning. Okay? So that you can also identify all other homophones that are commonly misused. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My dear students in the internet, thank you for listening to my video and watching my video again. If you haven't subscribed yet, then please click on that button, subscribe button, so you can have more from my class. And so if you have enjoyed also the class today, then please encourage your friends to hit the subscribe button, and so they will also enjoy other lessons in my channel. So this is the end of my lesson for today. See you again next meeting. Bye.